The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello guys, welcome to the session and let's start the journey. So before we proceed, let me tell you something about this session and what is the agenda and how you can take the benefit of this session, etc., etc. So those who are not aware, please note there has been a change in the exam by Salesforce and it is going to be a little bit tricky for the people who are going to follow the old pattern, X pattern of exam preparation with this modifications or against these modifications what Salesforce brought into the picture. And that's why for those people who are going to plan that 201 admin exam in future, for them particularly this session is conducted. So you guys can get the success and also ultimately you can avoid any loss of money, that $200 for your exam. So that's the only agenda intention of this program. Before that, let me tell you that in this program the format is going to be something like this. So first of all, the first part we are going to see is we are going to actually understand the overview of this change. Second thing, we are going to actually have the details of that change, and at the end we are going to have the Q&A from your side. And now that's why you will see the Q&A box open at the end whenever we will be having the questions and answer. First of all, let's start the point number 1 and point number 2, overview and details and etc. So let's move ahead. Try to get all this information properly, and according to that, you plan your examination. So first of all, let me tell you what is the intensity level of this change or how it's going to impact you in terms of this new pattern. Like it's going to be difficult, it's going to be the same. So let us see the first thing about the impact. Please note guys, in terms of impact, let me tell you, yes, there are some good changes done by Salesforce. So impact is there, but it doesn't mean that now the things are going to be difficult. Many things are there which are still same, and that's why it's not something we should be completely worried about. Fine, we need to understand the problem, we need to understand the change, and then after that we should be taking the step according to that. Okay, so first point. Second thing, since when this change is in the effect, please note last before maybe I think 10 12 days, maybe something around 23 June Salesforce made this change. So now here onwards all these modified things will be coming into the picture, means just before few days by the way. And if suppose you have booked the exam right now, then what will be the situation, what you should do in this case, let me tell you that also. So you can move ahead without any problem, continue with the same preparation whatever you are doing. You can take extra time also, that is always safe, because it's a matter of $200, which is not a small amount. So now with the sudden change and with the sudden surprise for you, please note if you want to take some 10 days 20 days extra, you can, no problem, because rescheduling is free, and that you know, right? If you don't know, let me tell you, rescheduling of exam is free. You can reschedule anytime before a particular 72 hours of duration. Before 72 hours, you reschedule 100 times, no problem. And this way you can reschedule and take the exam in August if you don't have any urgency. That's my recommendation. If you are in urgent requirement of certification, okay, then you plan and go as per the July market or July schedule. Now, those people who are planning the exam in recent time, let me tell you, the exam objectives are not something changed. Like, it's not something like exam is drastically changed. Objectives, purpose, what topics you guys should know, that is still same. And that's why, let me now tell you something about the good thing about the change, because instead of only having the panic of exam change, now what to do, and all the people around you might be in a confusion, now what will happen, now how I will pass. So among that, let's focus on, first of all, some good thing or good things, or in summary, good thing. First of all, see, objective is not changed. Okay, what Salesforce management wants from your side, what knowledge they want you to have, it's not changed. So whether you learn by type A or whether you learn by type B, ultimately you are going towards same knowledge. So that's not a big issue. So nothing to worry. Please note, various concepts are not even modified. Same concepts are going to be continued from the previous pattern. That's also one good thing to know. And good thing to know that the change, whatever is happening in terms of the structure, and little bit modification in terms of new features of Salesforce, which as an admin you guys should know for giving better quality performance in your job. So before we start, let me tell you, no need to worry. There are multiple good things for you, and you should not worry about this change. So now after this, let us see then what changed and what kind of modifications happened. Let's see that also. Something about that. So first of all, there are some new topics, and second thing, the structure, the design of the agenda expectations from the candidates, the agenda that they should know is changed. The grouping of the topics is changed. The bucketing, like how in which module which topic is used, little bit modifications on that. And one more important thing, there are some new topics also. And anyways, this new topic and this new thing is going to be the part of everyone's life in the Salesforce examination, no matter exam pattern is changed or not. But in every exam, little bit impact always comes from the recent releases, recent features of Salesforce. You might have seen in our Telegram group, we regularly provide you the updates about new things coming in the Salesforce, right? New changes, new features. So it's part of that only. Like whenever you're planning for any exam, no matter Salesforce is changing nothing, then also few questions will always come from the recent features, even though there is no change of pattern from Salesforce. So that's obviously it's going to be part of our life. You do the exam today or you give the exam after 1 year, it's going to happen, and that impact is going to be there. So you have to keep on updating anyways. And here also the same thing. But now with this change, some new features are going to be fixed. Now they will come definitely. Those will be focused compulsory. Now, for example, let's say today a question A, for example, today question A came in the exam, which is about the which is related to the feature which came into the Salesforce software that came from, let's say, last week. Last week something new came in Salesforce, and because of that a question came in the examination today because of new features in Salesforce. Now if I give the exam after 6 months, then I will be getting a question B about some other new feature which came in the month of, let's say, 2022 February. So these 3-4 questions will always keep on changing. But now what Salesforce did, some 4-5 topics are there. Salesforce says these are the new features and those will be fixed. Those will come in every exam. That's a little bit change. Means those 4-5 topics which are coming because of new features in Salesforce, those will not vanish after 5-6 months. Those will be fixed. Whether you go for the exam after 1 year or after 2 years, those will be fixed. That is also one more change you need to know. Fine. Now let's go into the details. Let's have some kind of detailed discussion on this. So now let me tell you guys in detail, point by point, what kind of things are there, what kind of things you should know, etc., etc. Let's pay attention on that. Please note point number 1. Before 23 June, total 12 topics were present. In the past, 12 topics, and now 7 topics. So that is the grouping restructuring done by Salesforce management. And the reason behind this is now they want us to focus on particular topics, few topics more weightage they want us to have. For example, let me tell you that there was a topic like workflow rule or automation in Salesforce. And please note that workflows and automations and all these things. So 8% weightage is increased by Salesforce on that. So that is one important thing you need to know. There is one topic, object manager or lightning app builder, etc. For that also Salesforce want us to focus more, and Salesforce given the weightage 6% extra, more importance for this topic. That's it. Okay, so this way few extra focus areas here you should know to understand where to put more efforts. Means where more marks you will be getting, 6% more marks will be there now. Also apart from that, there are some completely new topics, and let me tell you about that also. Those people who are actually regularly keeping yourself up to date about the Salesforce market, or you guys are regularly, those who are regularly checking the Telegram group and reading and understanding that what is this new feature, okay, now what will be the impact of that feature, okay, what is that feature's scope, etc., etc., then you guys are automatically getting the benefit for your examinations. As I told you that those things come in the exam. And also for such kind of people, those new topics which I'm going to tell you now, those will not be those will not be making any kind of let's say impact, because you might be already aware about these features, as these kind of things recently came into the Salesforce, and if you are keeping yourself up to date, then these things are not new for you. So in short, whatever new topics are coming in the exam, these things are already known to you if you are also keeping yourself up to date in the market the way other people are doing in the Telegram group. For example, there are some features of Einstein, Salesforce Einstein. So there is a concept called as lead score in Einstein that will be focused now. Apart from that, there is also one new feature called as opportunity score that also will be focused now. Means compulsory they will be coming in the exam. Apart from that, there is a topic called as forecast impact that also will be coming into the picture. Compulsory new topics. Now those people, those ex students of Interlogic who are planning for exam, or new students of Interlogic who are planning for exam, please note, for you we will be taking the special sessions for you guys for these topics coming newly into the Salesforce journey. And this way you guys do take the benefit of this new additional topics learning also. All these things, whatever we discuss, don't worry about those. We will take care of that for you. Means Einstein lead scoring, forecast impact, Einstein opportunity scoring. Don't worry about those things. Okay, apart from that, the way we get satisfaction when any topics are removed, for example in our school exam, you might have seen some anything is removed, then the way kind of satisfaction we get, it's the same chance for you also. Now you can also get satisfied. Why? Because now Salesforce is not going to ask any question about the topic product and price book, gone from the syllabus. Second, Salesforce knowledge, gone from the syllabus. No questions on that. One more topic is there, Salesforce content, gone from the syllabus. Apart from that, please note, there was a topic related to Outlook, Salesforce and Outlook, gone from the syllabus. Salesforce experience cloud site related thing, gone from the syllabus. So you have 5 reasons to become happy, 5 topics gone from the syllabus. And please note, those were obviously not so useful, not so important for the job or project purpose. So those students of Interlogic who done the training from us in the past, you might have seen that we have given very less value for those topics in the past. Very less time, very less value, because those are not so useful for the real-time project. And we appreciate the move from Salesforce management that they have found the exactly those important topics which are going to be useful for upcoming projects, and those useless, not so important points like price book, and for example the topics like this kind of knowledge and content removed from the syllabus. We appreciate that. It's a good move, by the way. Okay, now guys, let's come to the next step where we will be doing the discussion on that point modules. Like we discussed, right? They are going to be now, in the past 12 topics were there, now 7 topics are there. So now let's proceed for those 7 topics. Okay, and let me tell you what's going to be in that 7 topics, and how it's going to provide the packaging to you. Let's talk about first topic in the exam. Means it's a general name, by the way. Means it's a kind of a grouping of subtopic. Okay, so please note the first topic is configuration and setup. This is the first topic. This first topic will be giving you 20% marks. 20% marks in the exam. Please note this point. And please note that almost 12-13 questions, 12 to 13 questions will be coming from this in the examinations. Okay, and please note this configuration things will be like containing, like for example, how to change the currency, or how to change the business hours, working on the things related to the app builder, login hours, audit trial, session logout, login kind of thing. Apart from that, public group, org wide default, how to set org wide default, public group roles, sub roles, hierarchy of roles, reports, dashboards, folders, permission set, profiles, etc. etc. 20 marks. Now let me come to the second point. Now, second topic is going to be object manager and lightning app builder. Second topic, how much mark you can expect from this? Please note, second topic almost 12 to 13, 1 2 1 3 questions. And what you need to learn from that: standard objects, parent object, child object in relationship, master relationship, lookup relationship, junction object relationship, record types, how to create the field, how to delete the field, how to modify the field, changing the field type, page layout, standard object details, like how to modify any standard object, custom object, how to modify, how to create the field, how to work on the custom object, how to delete the field, what will happen if we delete the field, how to work on page layouts and record type combination, how to provide the solution for the business process where we have the record type and page layout combinations, how by default Salesforce is providing the custom object business process, lead management, web to lead, lead conversion, lead assignment, case management, etc. etc. 12 to 13 marks. Third, third is the new section, sales and marketing. I think let me check the audio. Yeah, fine. Okay. So please note, third is sales and marketing section. 7 to 8 marks, 7 or 8 marks for that. 7 or 8 marks means, instead of mark, let me make it more easy. 7 to 8 questions. First section almost 12-13 questions. Second section almost 12-13 questions. This section almost 7 to 8 questions. 7 to 8 questions. Okay, so what you should learn now in that, working on the sales related process, understanding what is opportunity, the new topic which I discussed right now, forecast, impact, the new feature, new topic. Having the information about dashboards, how to create dashboards, configuring dashboards, modification of dashboards, giving the access to some user of dashboard, lead scoring, new topic which we discussed before some time. Einstein opportunity scoring, we discussed before some time. New topic, home page related work, doing the changes on the home page, how to add the approval process notifications on home page, how to add the dashboards on home page, how to add the task on home page, configuring home page in simple words. Working on leads, lead conversion, lead assignment rule, what is the meaning of campaign, etc., etc. These things you should know for this exam, for getting 7 to 8 marks or 7 to 8 questions, by the way. Okay, next, what is the fourth topic? So let me talk about fourth topic. Please note, the fourth topic is for service and support process. So you know, right, Salesforce is used for giving the service and better support to customer. At that time we also use Salesforce. So how many questions will come from this? Almost 7 questions, 6 7 questions from this section. Okay, what you should learn? So you should learn what is the meaning of case, how to create the case, importance of case assignment rule, having the knowledge of email to case, having the knowledge of case auto response, how to understand how we use case for giving the solution to the customer, like understanding the case system, case escalation. You should know queue, public group queue, that queue. You should know queues. All these topics you should know to get the benefit in this fourth section. And let's talk about fifth section, productivity and collaboration. That's fifth section. How many questions will come in the exam? Almost 5 questions, 4-5 questions. So not a big topic, but still it's important. Every mark counts in the exam, so don't take any topic lightly. And what is the what knowledge you should know? Okay, you should know working on activity means task and event, what is the meaning of that, etc. Chatter, groups of chatter, private, public, and apart from that, unlisted chatter group, adding the user, removing the user, inviting customers, how to use chatter to increase the sale, how to use Salesforce mobile application, how to work on app exchange, the Play Store of Google or Android is app exchange of Salesforce, how to download applications, install the applications, search facilities and services and app exchange, etc. Very basic level things. and not so complicated things like using app exchange. It's nothing but just using and understanding how to use that website of Salesforce, where we can download and buy some ready-made apps. Fifth topic. Now last but one section. Please note, sixth last but one section, data and analytics. So this is the next section. How many questions? Please note, now for this, so you can assume you will be getting around 9 questions approximately, 8 9, let's say. Okay, and what you should know for this, you should know how to import the data in Salesforce by a tool like data loader or import wizard, how to update the data, how to transfer the data, means by using data loader one or to another, or how to do mass delete, exporting data, taking a backup, means again of course by downloading by data loader. What is the meaning of validation, how to do validations, how to work on report, what types of reports are there, and tabular reports, summary reports, matrix report, join reports, how to create that, how to work on that, how to design that, how to share a report by using the custom folder, sharing with another user, which also needs a knowledge of having the controlled sharing, like for example having the awareness of the impact of dynamic dashboard, regular dashboard, etc., non-dynamic dashboard. You should know how to work on dashboard components, how many components we can add, how to add the component, data source, means from where we can bring the data from dashboard, chart types, what kind of different types of charts are there, how to subscribe to a report, how to show the information as per the running user. So if he has the facility or access, then only he should see. If he is not having the facility, he should not see. All these things you should know, then you can get those marks, 8 9 marks. And guys, now the last section, workflow and process automation section. So how many marks, how many questions we can expect in that? So please note guys, almost 9-10 questions you can expect from this section. And what you should know for this to get the mark, you should know what is the meaning of automation, what are the different ways by which we can do automation in Salesforce, workflow rules. You should know the information of lightning flow, process builder, approval process. That's all. You should know all these things. And now guys, this way we have understood the detailed thing about all these changes. And now let me tell you few important things, means what's going to be the further help from us for you. So all my students, please note, first of all, as I said, that you don't have to worry about all these changes, that whatever new topics are there, that we are going to teach you in upcoming days. And apart from that, and also means for those who are already done with the training, they will get the chance to learn. Those who are learning or in future, anyways, that will be also getting in your knowledge bank. Second thing, The practice questions, the recent exam questions are always important to understand what the examiner is expecting from us, what kind of difficulty level the examiner is setting, and what kind of preparation, what kind of knowledge he is expecting from us. It's very important for that to have idea about recent questions. So we will recommend you that hold your exam, don't give an exam till July end. We will work on, first of all, understanding what kind of questions are coming in the examination by taking the various feedbacks, inputs, detailings from our market, ex students, and also from our own study. And then, based on that, we will be providing you some important practice questions. So, this way, you will get the learning also of these new topics, but also the new exam practice questions, which also we want you guys to utilize. That also we are planning to do. And for that, till the in June, this month, means this month, July month, don't give any exam. Wait and watch, because it is matter of this much amount, which is definitely a big amount. So we will not recommend you to take a risk of this huge amount. Wait and watch, and somewhere in the end of July we will be giving you update information about the same. And then after that, after July end, whenever you have any exam, you contact us, we will help you. And this way, let's ensure that whatever good thing done by Salesforce management by making the enhancement in the exam pattern is not going to impact you financially, which is a natural thing to happen when suddenly something changes in the examination process, which is quite natural. So let's not become that person who is losing the money because of this change. Let's become safe. Let's not waste even $1. Wait and watch. No exam in July. And after July end, we will help you for important questions and further discussion. So this way, let's take the benefit of this new change of Salesforce for our betterment with positive attitude, and also play safe. So now let me see how much time I have for Q&A. Okay, I have some time for Q&A. Let me now do one thing. So guys, I'm going to open the question box. All right, so question box is open. Please proceed and start the Q&A. Some relevant questions, some suitable questions we will pick and we will answer those. Any question which is relevant, having no connection to this session, we will skip, and whatever questions we can take in the limited time, we will take it. Certification valid time. Please note your certification is valid lifetime, provided that every year you are giving a small exam, maintenance exam. About this, anyways, in the Telegram group, you will get the update. So guys, please note, in the Telegram group, you will be getting that maintenance exam update. Don't worry. And certification this way will be valid lifetime. No need to pay again and again, which we have done in the past. We guys suffered with this all expenses. We have done lots of expenses in the past. Every year, $100 pay extra to maintain the credentials. But now you guys are lucky, nothing to pay extra, only one-time investment, and lifetime certification will be valid. Passing percentage still same? Yes, correct. There is a question about these new topics classes. We will update you. It depends on my schedule, it depends on my availability. Let me plan the things. We will update you. Right now nothing is finalized. Let me check all the things and then we'll finalize. But it will be very soon, and we are planning this month only, means before July end. Okay, but again, when, that I will tell you, we will tell you later. So there is a question about recording of this session. Yeah, you will be getting the recording of this session. We will put on YouTube, so you take it from there. There is a question about the total passing mark. No change in that. No change. But still, anyways, let me tell you. Please note, the total passing mark is going to be, means 65 percentage wise. If you score 65 percentage, you are pass. 65 percentage. Okay. How many questions in exam? Please note, almost 60, 60 to 65 Salesforce bring the question. So you can take an average, let's say 60, admin, developer. Next, how much percentage of chances getting job without exam in United States? Please note, very less chances. Certifications are very important nowadays. The topics where percentage increased by 6%. Just before some time we discussed that. So maybe you joined late in the session. No problem. Please note the topic sections I'm telling you: object manager and app builder, and workflow process automation. Next question. App builder, another exam going to change in July, and also there is similar question: can we expect the changes in future for PD1? Look, whatever I understood about the Salesforce University, they always try to keep the people on advanced level of the knowledge, and as per that, I feel the changes will soon come in developer also. Again, nothing officially declared by Salesforce. So right now, relax and chill and focus on this admin change. Whenever that will happen, we will again give you the help for that. Don't worry. So right now, only admin pattern is changed. There are some repetitive questions about the score, about the mark, about the free sessions. Means those will be the extra topic sessions. All I'm skipping because we want to ensure that no one's time is getting wasted by repeating multiple questions. So anyone who already asked similar question, please note we are just skipping that. So please note that. And all the further updates you guys will get. Don't worry about that, when that session and when that exam content, everything later. Right now, don't worry, just wait for our update. That's it. So repetitive questions coming like what is passing percentage, and so when this pattern change, etc, etc. So guys, this is something we discuss. And also about those people who are giving exam in July, as I said, try to avoid that if it is not too urgent. All the updates in the Telegram, don't worry. No need to contact anyone, no need to wait for anyone's call, just check Telegram, that's it. So we'll inform you in Telegram. This happened, this happened, this is the date, this is the time, this is the situation. Okay, question banks ready, not ready, now give the exam, anything is there, we'll update you in Telegram. Any impact on the training program of this change or similar question like that, please note. Yes, definitely. 3 topics we need to learn more, right? So that's the impact. So 3 more things you have to learn. There is a question about any website for mock practice, etc. So we have seen some people getting some good results, some people getting some bad results of following some mock practice questions, and they lost their money also by assuming those questions are latest or useful. So we don't want to give any kind of wrong direction input to you guys. So we don't have anything for you for that, for guiding any pointing any website, go for this website or don't go for this website. So nothing from our side, because we have seen students losing the money by in the past for that. So we only recommend 2 things: self preparation, self learning, the knowledge of learning, and the practice questions which we will be providing. That's it. No need to take risk, or why to take risk of your money. Okay, so now I will take whatever questions are there in the question box, and then we will be proceeding to close the session. Study materials, as I said, that whenever we will be having that available, we will inform you, don't worry. And please note, no developer change, no app builder change, nothing, only admin. Difficulty level increased, I will say no. If you are preparing very well, if you are taking good efforts, then no, not a great impact you will see. If you are giving great impact in your preparation, then no great difficulty level. How much time we should spend in exam process? I will recommend you 10-12 days continuously, that's enough. After your learning is over, there is a question about the practice questions. Please note, till you get new practice questions, please do spend time on old practice questions. Why? Because whatever changes are happened, those are less in percentage. It doesn't mean that whatever practice questions are provided to you, those are useless. Only few things are going to be now new. For that only we are waiting for July end. And that's why whatever you already have been given by us, do go through that. Those are important. And this way you can utilize your time also. Exam duration, same. Please note the exam time is going to be 105 minutes, 105 minutes exam time. Admin scope jobs in India. So please note, in India, outside of India, admins are always going to have comparatively less opportunities than developers. Will questions repeat in exam? Yeah. Sometimes questions do repeat in exam or in some case. So I'm skipping non-suitable questions by the way, one by one. And there is a question, can we take exam anytime we want? Yes, anytime. Whenever you have exam slots open in your city or home, anytime slots are open from your home. Can you skip admin certificate by taking developer certificate? Yeah. Yes. Extra sessions will be live only, by the way. Yeah, practice questions will be provided whenever you are having the exam. Which is more important, admin or developer certification? Developer. But again, it depends on what you're preparing for. You're preparing for an admin job, then you have only one solution, admin certification. If you're looking for developer job, then directly go for developer certification. That's also fine. Exam will be from home or center, both possible. Is it necessary to have work experience to attempt the exam? No. What if we fail in the maintenance exam? No problem, you will be having next attempt. So nothing to worry, not a big issue. Alright, so guys, time is up. And now it's almost 9 o'clock, so we are going to close the session. So whatever knowledge you got from this, please use that and ensure that you are going to be saving your $200 and also adding one certification in your resume, in your profile with this new pattern. So good luck for everyone's exam and do well in your examination. Whenever you are having an exam at that time, contact us for the new questions. Today, tomorrow, no, in future after July end. See ya. I'm signing off.